I'm Dr. Emerson Couples. I am currently the Associate Professor of Psychology at the University of Iowa. My primary area of study has been in abnormal child psychology, which is what I've taught classes on at the university for the past 10 years now. My undergraduate research was done at the McAllister College in Minnesota. From there, I moved on to get my master's and my PhD, also in psychology, at the University of Illinois. The primary study of my research within abnormal child psychology has been within behavioral disorders, disruptive behavioral disorders. This is a very wide-ranging field, anything from ADHD, OCD, ODD, to personality disorders as well, which includes psychopathy, what I'm here to speak about today. To determine whether or not a child shows symptoms of psychopathy, a certain test is used. It's called the PAIJ, or the Psychopathic Assessment Instrument for juveniles. For today's case, I was asked by the Park family to determine whether or not Jesse Duran exhibited symptoms of psychopathic behavior prior to August 18th that would indicate a more likelihood of intentional shooting on the day of the incident. I was provided documents from both parties, affidavits belonging to Danny Brooks, Hayden Duran, and Andy Park. However, I didn't put much weight toward these documents, considering the bias of the witnesses involved. Instead, I looked to other people associated with Jesse Duran, former babysitters, former teachers, as well as classmates, to come to a conclusion in looking at the evidence I was able to determine and what I was able to determine from doing the PAIJ. Now, the way that this test works, there are 10 characteristics normally associated with psychopathic activity. Among them are guiltless lying, aggression, petty theft, cruelty to animals. All 10 of these are ranked on a scale from 0, which shows no indication, to 2, which shows all of the indication that this particular individual has exhibited these kinds of behaviors in the past. If someone scores a 1, it shows that they've maybe done it once or twice, shown this symptom of psychopathy, but it isn't a regularly occurring thing. And the minimum number that someone has to receive to be diagnosed as a psychopath is a 12 for children. In this case, Jesse Duran, according to my calculations, ranked at a 12, which would indicate some psychopathic behaviors coming from Jesse Duran, which would indicate a more likelihood of intentional shooting on the day of the incident.